What is up, everybody out there? Artist of Strong Style here. Alright, so I did do a shiranui lightsworn deck. Now, this will be like my part 2. Because, yeah, it is similar still to the first version how I did the shiranui lightsworn. Now, in here, there's going to be more cards in here, so I would say... So my first version was about 42 cards. This one's about 50 cards now, because I put in some more cards and a couple of new tech cards in here. So this profile is probably going to be similar to the same thing, except more different. So let's get on with the deck profile. So yeah, you possibly have seen this already. I'm just going to describe it once again because, yeah, you know, whatever deck you're playing, whatever deck you're doing, of course, describe of what you mean, of what cards you talking about. Alright, so for zombies, okay, since it's shiranui, you're going to go with your shiranui Solitaire. Once summoned out, tribute it, special summon one zombie tuner with 0 defense. Then, when it is banished, you can target one of your banished shiranui monsters, except for Solitaire, or up to 2 instead of shiranui style synthesis, whatever the hell, don't matter. On the field, special summon them in defense position. Only once per turn. Now, your target is just going to be going for, if you do not have it yet, your Yuna Zombie. The top, pretty much the best zombie tuner. Then, with Yuna Zombie, what you can do is you can discard 1 card from your hand to make your level up to 1, or another monster you have, increase the level by 1. And you can send away another card from your graveyard, from your deck to the graveyard, increase it once again. So you can, like, it starts at 3, you can discard 1, goes to a level 4 tuner from discarding from your hand, and then discarding from your graveyard, from your deck to the graveyard, 1, level it up again, or choose another monster that you have. And then, yeah, sometimes you don't really have to do that effect. Let's just say you don't want to do it, or yes, you do, but you only want to do the effect of sending 1 from your deck to the graveyard. Maybe you have something in your hand that you do not really want to throw away, but let's just say you want material in the graveyard, because yeah, the whole point of zombies, get the cards into the graveyard. Do it as best as you can and as fast as you can. That's why I use now what you saw now, which, yeah, I'm going to show you in a bit. So first off, still with the zombies. Alright, Squire. When summoned out, special summon a... So yeah, shiranui Squire, special summon a Spectral Sword shiranui. So yeah, automatic summon, special summon out a shiranui Spectral Sword. When banished, draw 1 card. So your shiranui Spectral Swords is pretty much the normal Spectral Sword and the Shade Spectral Sword. What's cool about them, they're tuners already. So it's automatic, a level 6 synchro or a 7 if you want to do that. Now, Spectral Sword helps you synchro from the graveyard, because when it's in the graveyard, the effect is remove it from play, remove another zombie to make a synchro zombie. So yeah, we already know just the normal way of when it's on the field, a tuner, synchro from the field. No, with Spectral Sword, remove it from the graveyard. That's the effect. And synchro summon. So even if it was in the graveyard, I'm gonna banish. Okay, make your level 6, but that's the effect. Spectral Sword's effect. You make a synchro. Squire's effect, when banished, you draw 1 card. That's Spectral Sword. Now Spectral Sword Shade. You can tribute this card, then target up to 2 of your banished zombie monsters except Spectral Sword Shade, including a shiranui monster, special summon them in defense position, but negate their effects. Special summon in defense position, but negate their effects. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn. Only once per turn. So yeah, that's the cool thing about the shiranui. No matter what you do, even if you're banishing them, they all have effects. And then my last shiranui card is the Spirit Master. When it is summoned out, you can special summon any shiranui monster from your graveyard and special summon it to the field. Instantly, whichever you want. So let's say one of your synchros was in the graveyard, special summon it right out. When it is banished, pop one face-up card your opponent controls. So yeah, all of them have effects. The shiranui. Fun deck, not competitive. It's just fun. Have some fun with it. Now the zombies that are not shiranui is, of course, Chengsi the Spirito. When summoned out, send one zombie monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. That's the whole point. Send them. Send them. Send cards. If this card is banished, you can banish one zombie monster in your graveyard and special summon this card instead. But place it to the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. One zombie master. At least have a zombie master. It's not bad to have zombie master. At least just use one. You don't need to use 2 or 3. One is, I think, you should use. Just one zombie master. One Banshee. Now, this is the one to help you get your zombie world. You are going to play zombie world in this deck. You can, when this is on the field or in the graveyard, so sometimes, yeah, you want to send this to the graveyard. You can banish it, get a zombie world. Banish, get zombie world. When you have zombie world on the field and you have a Banshee on the field, it cannot be destroyed by card effects. Also, neither player can target it with this card. So most like it's like a helper. Like, okay, it cannot be destroyed by card effects. But that's not really what you want to do. What the main thing you want to do, get it, remove it from play, get a zombie world. Doom King Balladroch. Anytime a field spell is on the field, or most likely, yeah, your zombie world, you can special summon this right back from the graveyard. Just keep on special summoning right back. That's the whole point. And then, yeah, another way to possibly get it into the deck. Throw it into the deck. When you have zombie world, you special summon this out. 2 effects. And it can only be used 1. So, once per chain, when a zombie monster, except Doom Balladroch, activates its effect, except during the damage step, quick effect. You can apply one of these effects, but you cannot apply it at the same time, which are 1, negate that effect, negate an effect, or 2, banish one monster from the field of the graveyard. And instantly keep on doing it. Just, okay, it got destroyed, or you tribute it, okay, throw away, summon it right back. And most likely you don't want to do that when you have Zombie World. A new one, Algo and Mazara. Anytime one of your zombies will be destroyed by battle, destroyed by card effects, or destroyed by battle, if Mazara is in your hand or in the graveyard, you can banish it, special summon it right back. That's the cool thing about Mazara. And then the main combo with zombies is your savior zombie, which is Mizuki. Remove it from play, special summon a zombie. Any zombie. Does not matter by the level. Just special summon out a zombie. Now this is when it's gonna get fun, when you have zombie worlds. Now, okay, I have explained this before. Alright, when you play Zombie World, your lightsworns now are gonna become zombies. So this is when it gets fun. Okay, first off, you're going to want to run a lightsworn engine, because lightsworn's effects, they send cards away to the graveyard, which you're going to want to do. So a lightsworn engine is like my best ratio of making the deck and going as fast as I can to throw cards into the graveyard. So first off, you go with Lumina. Lumina is like the staple and the main lightsworn out of the whole entire game, out of the whole entire lightsworns. Only use 2, not 3. I could go 1, but I think 2 is better for me, because not just because you have, not because you need like, you know, more. I just think Lumina works for me if I use 2. When on the field, if you can discard 1 card from your hand, no matter what card it is. Remove it, send it away to the graveyard. Special summon out 1 lightsworn that you have, if you have a target. At the end phase, mill the top 3 cards. Mill the top 3 cards. I forgot to say, but Zombie World is like the same exact thing, except bring out a level 4 zombie. But you can only. Now here's the thing: Zombie World, you must discard a monster card. Lumina does not matter. Alright, here's the thing. Wolf cannot be normal summoned even if it's a level 4. If it is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can special summon this card. Now, the Wolf does not have the effect of sending away cards. But as you know, it's a good card to have on the field. And you know, you're just going to need a lot of cards in here, so hopefully you don't deck out. Felice is the same exact way, and it's a tuner. So, Felice cannot be normal summoned even if it's a level 4, and special summon it by a card effect. Another thing is a tuner. That's good. You can tribute this card if it's on the field, send to the deck to the graveyard, and let's see. You can tribute this card, then target 1 monster your opponent controls, destroy that card. Then discard the top 3 cards. So Archer has the effect also of sending away cards. So yeah, use your lightsworn engine. You're only going to use a little lightsworn engine. You're not going to use Judgment Dragon, Honest, or anything like that, because that's a pure lightsworn engine. And then here, I'm only using a bit of a lightsworn because I need cards in the graveyard. Minerva, a tuner. If it is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you mill another card. But the main... Yeah, so pretty much it's send 2 cards. But if it's sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you're going to send another card. That's Minerva. Then the Gars. Then it's Lila, my favorite lightsworn out of the whole entire deck, out of the whole entire lightsworns. Summon it out, switch to defense position, pop a magic or trap on the field. Then send away 3 cards. So summon, switch, pop a magic or trap. Wait 1 turn to bring her right back to attack position and do the effect once again. Then send away the top 3. And then my last lightsworn is going into Raiden. Another tuner. Now, when someone on the field, discard 2 cards. So yeah, mill your cards. And then at the end phase, mill another 2 cards. And Raiden will gain the attack by 200 attack when you do the effect of Raiden of sending away cards. So the whole point is to send away your Shiranui, Mizuki, anything like that. That's the whole point. Now, the tech cards in here, and I tried these out in a duel, and this worked so well. Using the Ancient Kalbak Vanguard, using the Kaldal Sacred Protector, Madura Sword Oracle, and the Agito, the Ancient Sentinel. This is why you want to put this in the deck. And their Earth Fairies. So, I'll explain each one first. First, Madura. You can discard one Earth Fairy monster, special summon this card from your hand. Then place one Gravekeeper's Trap. Pretty much, you're not going to deal with that effect. This is what you are going to deal with. Now, quick effect. You can banish this card from your graveyard, from the field or graveyard, then target up to 3 cards in any graveyard, or up to 5 if you have Exchange of the Spirit. I don't use it. Shuffle them into the deck. So, I can remove it from play, from the field, or in the graveyard, send away 3 cards back. So let's just say one of my cards was sent away that I did not want to sent away. I can move from play, get those cards right back. Alright, that's Madura. Now Keldo has the same effect. Quick effect. Banish this card, then target 3 cards and any player's graveyard. So you can even choose your opponent. Get 3 cards right back. Alright, so this is your helper to get cards. These 2 cards are the main option you're going to want to deal with. Because, okay, and these got hit, these were at 3. Now they're hit to 1 because of what they really do. Agido, the Ancient Sentinel. If this card is sent from your hand or deck to the graveyard by your opponent's graveyard, to your opponent's graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. Alright, whatever. This is the main reason why you're going to want this in the deck. Now, if this card is sent from your hand or deck to the graveyard, activate this effect. Each player sends the top 5 cards from their deck to the graveyard. You can send... Okay, so you just heard what I said, right? Send 5 cards anytime it is thrown into the graveyard. So that's like, alright, let's play Lumina first, for example. I'm going to send away a monster. And I have Raiden in my option for, okay, send away special. Sent away from your hand or graveyard. Send away 5 cards. What did I say you need? What you want to do in this deck? Get cards in the graveyard. This card you're going to want to put in the deck because you're going to send away 5 cards. Your opponent must do it as well. So hopefully when you're playing against your opponent, hopefully it's cards they possibly need in the graveyard. Simple like that. Send away 5 cards. Kalvak, the Ancient Vanguard. If this card is sent from your hand or deck to the graveyard, you can activate this effect. Each player sends the top 5 cards. 5 cards to the graveyard. Each player sends away 5 cards. You must send away 5. Your opponent must send away 5. That's the reason why you want to play these cards. Not bad to put these in because, yeah, you're going to need a lot of cards in here. But sent away 5 cards. It did not say a cost. It did not say. Just when it's thrown into the graveyard. Send away 5 cards. That's why you're going to want to have this in the deck. You're going to send away cards. And then, yeah, I just showed you. Okay, so if it was Raiden, you special summoned. Because of Lumina. So, and then you threw away the... where were you? Where did I put you? Alright. Kelvik. Sent away. Special summon Raiden from the graveyard. Alright. thrown into the graveyard, send away 5 cards. End phase, send away 3 cards. Raiden, send away 2 cards. Well, first Raiden, throw away 2 because of its effect. So that's 2 cards you sent away. Plus 5 cards, so you sent away 7 cards. End phase, Lumina, send away 3 cards. So that's 10 cards you've thrown into the deck from the, yeah, so you sent away 10 cards, right? No, add another 2 because of Raiden. That's 12 cards you threw away. 12 cards. That one turn, you sent away 12 cards. And then again, let's just say out of the mill, one of them was this. All right. So that was 12, right? And you threw away this. All right. Add 5 more cards. You threw away, oh my God, 12. Jesus. 12. 15 cards. And look how much possibly you have of possibly playing whatever you're going to do. Now, of course, yeah, it was at 3 because of tier elements, I believe. Yeah, tier elements were broken as hell because, yeah, it was just too easy to do. But even if they got hit to 1, look how much you can still do with this. I played against one of my friends, like yesterday, I believe. I wiped him out. Because, okay, now I'm going to show you the magic cards. Okay, Zombie World, you're going to want to have. If it is thrown into the graveyard, okay, hopefully that's not, hopefully that does not happen. But if it happens, okay, it happens. But if you get those other ones that can help you get back cards, hopefully you can get your Zombie World right back. So, Zombie World. Now, okay, when Zombie World's on the field, everything is zombies. So let's say Mizuki, bring out a zombie. You can bring out one of your lightsworns because they are zombies. Charge the Light Brigade. Send away 3 cards. Search for a level 4 lightsworn monster. Now again, send away 3. But what if one of them was sent away because of callback? Send away another 5 cards. Search for your level 4 or lower lightsworn monster. And then yeah, if the wolf or archer would be sent away, okay, fine, you special summon them. And then solar recharge, discard one of your lightsworn monsters. Draw 2, discard 2. But then again, if any of those, if you were lucky, you're gonna send away more cards. I played against my friend and pretty much I had my whole board instantly from my graveyard. I had everything already to do this. Because I'm gonna show you a little trick that I did to him, and it was like unbeatable. He could not stop it. So, all right, Forbidden Chalice, one of the best magic cards right now. I have the whole entire deck. Quick effect. Okay, it is a targeting effect, so hopefully, you know, that's not a situation to you. But target one monster on the field, negate its effect for that turn. But the monster's going to gain 400 attack. Does not matter. Foolish Burial. Sent away. Okay, yeah, send away one of those cards then. Fine. Mill another 5 cards away. Or the wolf and the wolf. You want to send away your Banshee to get your Zombie World. You want to send away the Doom King because you have Zombie World in the field, and then you're going to special summon it right back. You want to send away Mizuki. You want to send away a shiranui. You want to send away your Archer and special summon it. You have so many things you can do. Maybe you have Lumina, but you need a lightsworn in the graveyard to do Lumina's effect. Whatever you need. One of the top cards right now also, Book of Eclipse. Not a targeting effect. Quick play. Put all monsters face down. For that turn. End phase, they get flipped right back. And your opponent draws that many cards. For how many that were thrown in. And only 2 traps. Shiranui style swallow slash. Alright? Tribute one zombie monster. Then target 2 cards on the field, destroy them. Then you send away 1 Shiranui monster from your deck, remove it from play. Now remember, anytime a Shiranui is removed from play, you get the effect. So if you want to draw, throw away the Squire, draw a card. You want to throw away the Spirit Master because you want to pop a card on the field, then pop a card on the field. Remember, if zombie rolls on the field, not a spellcaster, not a beast warrior, activate, I can play it on one of my lightsworns because it's a zombie. Mizuki, remove from play. Bring out one of my lightsworns if I want to because they are zombies. Bring out a zombie monster. I can bring out a lightsworn because it's a zombie. Zombie master, ditch out, special summon a level 4 or lower. I can go for a level 4 zombie lightsworn. I can do that as well. The Sangan Saga, Samurai Saga, Shogun Saga, Squire Saga, Immortal Dragon, Michael, Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon, Red Eye Zombie Dragon Lord, Skeletal Crane Felgrand, Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, Minerva, Shiranui Saga, Vampire Sucker, Unikai Icicle, Mayakashi, and then Savior Dragon. Now remember, Vampire Sucker, you need 2 zombies. My lightsworns count as zombies. Counts, I can do it. These zombies, you need a zombie tuner. Nope, you were over here. Zombie tuner. This is how I wiped out my opponent. When you play Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon, for how many monsters your opponent has in the graveyard, and you have your opponent and yourself, for how many zombies there are, count by 100. And remember, if you have a huge whole bunch of monsters, but because Zombie World, my attack went up from 24 to 64 because of Zombie World. I had so many monsters in there, I could just do almost whatever the hell I wanted. I made so many combos. Like I went from Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon, and I went into making a Immortal Dragon. Then I switched it to making a Shogun Saga. I switched it once again to make a Sun Saga. But did it really affect me? No, because what I had in the graveyard... Move from play? Special. I had like so many combos right here. It was just like, he could not stop me. Because I had Zombie World. And when you have Zombie World on the field, your opponent cannot special summon monsters unless, well, tribute, unless they're tributing zombies. This was total like breakdown. I had, yeah, a 3,000 attacker, a 35 attacker, and then my attack went up to like 64 for Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon because I had so many combos I can do. And even if I was only down to like only like 15 cards in my deck before decking out, I had so many things I could do. So many. I just did so many combos. And yeah, I had it in my graveyard too. Special summon, negate, destroy, banish, whichever. Just look how fun this deck can be. And when you have these now you have more milling you can do. And it was that high. My Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon went up to possibly a 64. 64 attack it went up to. And I had Zombie World. This was like, okay, not broken, but just an awesome effect I could do. I wouldn't say broken. It was just an awesome effect. I just love that effect, what I did with it. It was just so awesome. Okay, yeah. I did the regular Shiranui, but then with more more discarding power. Then yeah, put in Zombie World because yeah, you can do it now. You're gonna need more cards in the deck. Those new tech cards I put in there. It's just so amazing. I love it. It is fun. I just cannot stop playing it. Even if I deck out, I don't care because I just love making these moves. Even if I was Solemn Warned, I was Ash Blossomed, I didn't care. I just loved doing these effects. So this is now I would say now this is the second way of the Shiranui Lightsworn. And then with those new cards, and then now putting Zombie World. So Zombie Sworn, those little 2 more cards. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll speak to y'all later. I'll do a video on this so you guys can see. I'll do test hands. I'll speak to y'all later. Peace.